Have you ever stood in front of something so vast like a mountain range, a cathedral, or even just clear night sky and felt tiny? Not in a bad way, but like your ego just evaporated for a second. That feeling, that's called awe. In our hyper productive and doom scrolling world, our brain is literally starving for it. I'm Divya here, and today we are exploring why awe isn't just a poetic emotion. It's a biological necessity that can actually rewire our stress response. When we feel awe, something fascinating happens in the brain. There's a decrease in activity in the default mode network, DMN. This is the part of your brain that is responsible for the feeling of self, your rumination, your worries about the future, and the constant inner monologue of, am I doing enough? When we encounter something so vast and expansive, the brain realizes that its current mental schemas aren't enough to understand it. This is called accommodation. To process something so vast, the brain temporarily silences the ego. So you see, awe is a shortcut to mindfulness. From a narrative psychology perspective, we often get stuck in a small story. I'm stressed, I'm failing, I'm tired. These stories feel heavy because they are the only things in our frame of vision. Awe forces a perspective shift. It reminds your narrative brain that you are part of a much more larger and more complex system. Research shows that people who regularly experience awe are likely to be more generous, they are more pro social, and feel more time rich. The problem is that our modern lives are designed to be awe deficient. Everything is scaled to our eye level, our phones, our laptops, our cubicles. So, this constant looking down or at ends up making us lose our awe and increases our self focus. This is the breeding ground for anxiety. You don't need to fly to exotic locations to find those awe moments. Here are 3 steps to rewire your brain to find those awes in your day to day lives. Number 1, once a day, step outside and look straight up at the sky for 60 seconds. Let the vastness of the atmosphere trigger that accommodation response. Number 2, awe can be found in vastly small objects. Look at the intricate veins of a leaf or the way light hits a glass of water. Focus until the details feel slightly overwhelming. Number 3, when you feel a spiral of rumination starting, go and find something awe-inducing, like an intricate piece of art, or listen to a complex orchestral music. Let the vastness of the art silence your default mode network. Your brain isn't meant to live in a 6-inch screen. It's built to marvel at the universe. Give it the vastness it's looking for, and it'll give you the peace you've been seeking. If this helped you see things a little differently, subscribe. And remember, you are not small. You're just part of something very, very big.